Alright guys, so yesterday we took this apart and we found out that who we bought it from, he replaced the coils, but he grounded the kill switch, so it's never gonna spark if you do that. So we wired it in to the existing one. Can't really see it down there, but I used heat shrink tubing. Okay. That's pretty good. Alright, so it's working. Alright, now let's see if the deck works. Wow. Yep. Yeah, okay, so that works really good. So I think the next priority is just to smooth out the idle a little bit. So I might try making the idle a little bit higher or putting seafoam in it. I'll probably try putting seafoam in it first. But yesterday, we also changed out the spark plugs with NGKR spark plugs, so that's probably working a lot better. I found this really cool, how it had like a perfect notch for a fuel shutoff. I thought that was pretty crazy. I always love that. And as a electric clutch, so that's pretty cool. Now this is stuck, so I'm gonna use a wrench and try to get that off. But yeah, so let's see. Let's just get it. I mean, and the deck was very quiet, so that's very good. It's really good. I mean, I thought just by the like thinness of it, like it's such a tiny deck, but actually it's a pretty strong deck now that I think about it. Blades, I don't think they're sharp, but now if you guys know what this is for, let me know. There's not one on the other side. I have no idea what it'd be for. So yeah, so let's get it back down and see if we can smooth out the idle a little bit. All right, start on slow without the choke. Great. Oh gosh. So I just parked it over here because if we put seafoam in it, then it's gonna start smoking all over like crazy. But so let's try that. Okay, so all right, guys. So I put some seafoam in there, and we'll see how bad she's smoking. Pretty bad. Should probably put that back. Or wait, we'll put this on. All right, and then Yeah, that's probably fine. Okay, so probably need to keep that. Oh, yeah. Alright, so I'm not sure what axle this is. I guess we could take it off sometime, but yeah, I'm not sure. Alright, so let's start it and see if that smooths it out a little bit. This poor thing. Alright, so from what I can tell, the seafoam is obviously working. It's cleaning the carbon out, but it's a brand new carburetor, so I think just needs idle speed adjusted. But we'll put a little bit more seafoam in, just to see if that'll do anything good for us. Alright, now with these small engines, you don't want to do too much because it'll easily upset the engine a little bit, then it won't want to start. So alright, so let's try that out. Use a smoker. Okay, so while we're at it, let's just see if it moves. Okay, that's as low as it gets. Not sure that that's gonna be low enough, but okay. No. Here. It's very strong with the deck on. That's nice. So can't really tell because the deck doesn't really get low enough, but Gotta shut the deck off. I forgot about that. So yeah, looks like it cuts fine. Can't really tell, but yeah. Probably just needs to be tuned a little bit more. But after that, it should be good. Alright, so the C-film has obviously cleaned out some of the carbon in the like 50 years or 40, something like that. But now let's see if I can adjust the idle speed here. So looks like there's a little bit of stuff on there. Looks like we just gotta take those three off, and then it's down there somewhere. Oh, I don't know where that is actually. Oh, I think it's over on this side. Yeah, it's right there. That's our idle speed right there. So we'll adjust that and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so very close call there. I was taking the top part off, and this screw, as you can see, it is wet. So kind of proof those in the carburetor. This and the lock washer, it got stuck in the carburetor right down there, but it caught on the choke, which is really good. So it caught right there. So luckily, brand loyalty helps, and using a Craftsman screwdriver, that really magnetic tip helps get it out. So now we'll adjust the idle speed. So see you guys when we're done. All right, guys, so I just fixed the idle a little bit, and I think it sounds just a little bit better. Just a little bit. You can't. It's a little bit higher, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, so yeah, so now I'm thinking of taking out the pressure washer, and we'll clean this guy up. And also forgot to mention that when we bought this, the guy did give us a box of parts, so that's really nice. So 1, 2, 3, 5 fuel filters, a fuel line that no one would ever use, carb cleaning brushes, and these Chinese plugs out. That must be what he used, because they have carbon on them. One of them. Yeah, so anyway, we'll get the pressure washer out and clean this guy up. See you then. These wheels are really weird because it's just like flat on the inside. Got tired quick. The guy who was selling it didn't know that by the next day it was gonna be working. Wonder if he regrets selling it after seeing this video. Final stretch. Look at these super old Turf Saver tires. Wow. Super old font right there. Whew. I think that's good enough right there. Okay, so I think we'll go with the 25 first, and maybe the 15 if there's still some in there that we need to get. Okay, make pretty dirty transaxle down there. Can't really get to it, but I think that's good enough actually. Well, see if everything still works, because sometimes I have pressure wash things and then they don't work. For instance, my truck. It does work now, but it messed up the fuel pump and all that. Fuses and stuff. It's quieter, actually. So the amp meter does work, so that's really good. Come on. She wants to. Let's try no choke. Okay. Come on. What's your problem? I think sometimes the magneto gets on, or water gets on the magneto, and it will, oh sorry, it will mess it up a little bit. Why just one puff? Okay, let's get starting fluid, see if that changes anything. Alright, so I fiddled around with it for a second here. There we go. I think she likes being clean. Steering wheel is way out of alignment. Nice and smooth. guys, well, sadly that's gonna be it for this video. Definitely gonna see more of this guy in the future, near future. But yeah, so I think this is a really good deal for 50 bucks. So yeah, thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe if you got any questions or anything, and see you in the next one. Bye.